Alright, call me back. Today.
Okay, you've made your point. Let's stop obsessing about it and go to the beach or something.
Yeah, like that'll help.
It will. Girls know this stuff, okay? We spend lots of time stressing over boys who don't call us.
Yeah, and thanks to my brother, I've fully turned into that sort of chick.
Look, I'm sure whatever's going on, it's going to get sorted out, okay?
This is Hugo's thing. If a problem gets too hard to deal with, he takes off. Things are already bad with his business. The stuff with Martha could send him over the edge.
Look, Hugo knows he's got responsibilities. He's not just going to abandon you, Xavier.
I know he'll try and look out for me, but if he wants to take off, he'll do it. Which means I'll either have to go with him or go back to Mum's.
But he wouldn't do that, would he? He knows how much you like it here.
If he can't stand being around Martha, then yeah, he'll do it. Which means I'll have to leave Summer Bay.
Okay, we've got to figure out what's going on between them. That is the only way this is going to be fixed.
All we need now is for Annie to get into trouble and the whole world's gone to hell.
I'm so sorry, Irene. I wish I had better news to tell you. We're going to get through this, I promise.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry, love, but, things are looking pretty grim from where I'm sitting.
Well, have you gone to see the doctor?
Yeah, he's given me medication. I've got to go to some counselling thing today.
I know things look really bleak at the moment, but I spoke to Angelo and he said that he's doing everything he can to come up with some new evidence.
Yeah, well, you'll have to forgive me if I don't place a lot of faith in anything that bloke's got to say.
You know, Irene, I think he might be on the level now.
Yeah, but has he found anything yet?
Well, not yet, but it's only a matter of time, and, you have to keep thinking that way.
Yeah, well, maybe miracles aren't impossible. Seeing the two of you here like this, enough to give anyone hope. Never thought you'd get back together for a minute.
We're not back together.
No, we're just friends.
Yeah, good friends. That's it.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's good to see, it's got a lot to smile about around here.
I couldn't believe my eyes. They'd been working out together and were chatting away like old friends.
Tony said that he's trying to work through his anger.
Yeah, but working out with the bloke who killed your son, isn't that going a bit far?
Well, he does work in the gym, Alf. It's his job. How can Tony stand me within 100 feet of the guy? Martha, you know it's got nothing to do with him being sorry.
Excuse me?
Angelo is just trying to make himself feel better. He doesn't care about any of us.
Martha, just...
If he's in here sucking up to you, telling you how sorry he is, that's what this is all about, Tony. How can you even stand being civil to him? Let's talk about this. Seriously, Tony, if Lucas walked through the door right now, how would you explain this to him? How would you tell your son that you're going to forgive the man that killed Jack?
I would never dishonour anything.
You already have, Tony, by making friends with him. You're telling him that everything's okay. It's as if you've forgotten about Jack.
Martha, as if I could ever forget Jack.
And why are you doing this? Angelo does not deserve our forgiveness. He deserves nothing but to rot in a jail cell.
Please, Martha, just trust me on this, all right? I love Jack, and this morning, I can't really explain it. It's just something that I need to do, and that I think Jack would want me to do.
Maybe now isn't the best time to talk about this. Why don't we just wait till everyone's calmed down? No, I'm never going to calm down, not when it comes to Angelo. I don't understand you at all. You all right?
I haven't forgotten Jack.
I know that. You're trying to find your way through it. But Tony, you don't have to push yourself. You giving Angelo a lift last week, that was already such a huge step forward.
Okay, hang on. So are you having a crack at me as well?
No, I'm just worried about you, that's all.
Well, Rachel, don't be, all right? I'm going to footy train. I'll see you at home.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Can you excuse us?
Tony's grieving. He's still coming to terms with the loss of his son, and you're taking advantage of that.
I haven't done
when
anything to Tony.
When you came back, you said you'd stay away. You promised you'd keep your distance. Why am I surprised? Your word doesn't stand for anything, does it?
Martha, Tony came to me.
You're lying.
I swear I didn't approach him.
There is no way Tony would want to have anything to do with you. From now on, you stay the hell away from him and the rest of Jack's family.
Martha, I don't know whether you've noticed this, but I have been staying away. As for Tony, that's not your call to make, is it? Look, if he's decided that he's going to get through this by offering me friendship or forgiveness or whatever, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand it either, but I'm not going to throw it back in his face.
You better enjoy it while it lasts, because Tony's going to snap out of it sooner or later.
Are you done? Martha, I know you're hurting. And I know you're never going to forgive me for what happened. But I am not your whipping boy. Just because you're having a bad day, it does not give you the right to come in here and take it out on me. Do me a favour. Just go and get mad at someone else for a change, okay? I'm sick of it.
I look so tired. Just glad to see you, though. Having you there really helped.
I'm just glad I could be there for you. I know how hard it was for you.
And thank you so much for coming to me today.
Anytime. All you have to do is ask, Belle.
How about I make us some lunch? You must be hungry.
Yeah. Why don't I get something from the diner? That way you can chill out for a bit.
Really glad you're offering, because there's nothing in the fridge.
Good, okay, I won't be long. Belle's been amazing. I mean, it kills her every time she goes into that prison, but she still does it. She's been so strong for Irene, and not to mention Annie or Jeff. Sorry, I'm totally just going on, aren't I?
No, not at all. It's good to hear. Obviously, you and Belle are getting along a lot better now.
Yeah, we are.
Well, that has to help her, having a good friend around. Or not.